Hello everyone, Pavel here. I like to share perspective on different subjects from my travels. And so today I want to share a great concept that I got the opportunity to explore in good depth. A couple weeks ago in Boston, a fantastic training with Harvard Business School faculty for IBM. And so one of the great concepts that we explore there is the idea of psychological safety. We actually had the professor who coined the term and wrote a book about it. And it is about, as a leader, the great importance of that it has of creating this set of conditions for your team, for the people who work and collaborate with you, to feel comfortable, to number one, disagree with you, right? That's fundamental so that you can get the value of the diversity of ideas. And then number two, again, feel comfortable to bring forward problems that are happening within the business. And some bad leaders sometimes create a such a degree of fear, right, that people don't want to say that anything is going wrong. So all of the reporting starts to become, as it gets filtered up through the chain, when it gets to senior leadership, you don't really get to see the real problems of the business because people are afraid to communicate them. So everybody's trying to look good instead of actually focusing on solving problems and making the business actually be good, right? So this is such a simple but fundamental a success habit, as I like to call them, right? And creating that psychological safety with your teams is fundamental. And actually, as I read more about it, it turns out that after a long, deep study on what are some of the conditions that make teams successful, well, guess what was right at the very top? Psychological safety. Creating those conditions in teams where people can trust each other and feel comfortable to disagree and to bring problems forward. So definitely, I think this is an incredibly powerful success habit. One, as a business leader, but then number two, also think about your personal relationships, right? Super important to create those same conditions within our personal relationships with family, with friends, for everybody to feel comfortable to bring something forward to us and let them know that we're not going to react defensively, right? But by the contrary, be very receptive, be very welcoming, and be very sincerely interested and curious to understand where they are coming from, and if they are bringing forward a problem with your behavior, with your relationship, with anything, be able to embrace it and actually ask for more feedback so that you can improve those relationships, right? They don't necessarily need to be going bad, but they can go from good to great. And so and same thing with business, right? So again, psychological safety, creating those conditions for success in all of your relationships, business and personal, I think is a fantastic concept, and it starts with that open mind and encouraging people to communicate and to let you think what's wrong and what they think. Anyway, I thought this was worth sharing. It definitely made an impact in me, this concept, and I have been making sure I apply it both in business and personal life. So anyway, with that, cheers from Los Angeles, and we'll see you